Torchwood, Countrycide, the 6th episode of Series 1, is written by Chris Chibnall and starring John Barrowman, Eve Miles, Bern Gorman, Naroko Mori, and Gareth David Lloyd. So yeah, this is the first episode of Torchwood not set in Torchwood HQ, as the team decide to camp at a countryside as they were concerned about the space-time rift spreading. Apparently it's Eve Miles and Gareth David Lloyd's favourite episode. So it begins with a woman, Ellie Johnson, losing her signal on the phone while she was driving. When she sees something that looks like a body, it turns out to be a football in a hoodie, and yeah, it was a trap. So while she tries to lock herself in the car, she gets attacked by something that we later find out. And I think you can tell that episode is going to get really scary. So when Torchwood, as I said, travelled to Countrycide because of the concern of the space-time rift spreading, they also heard the reports of missing people. I enjoyed the scene where the team were sitting around discussing the last person they kissed. Gwen's last person she kissed was obviously Reese. Tosh was Owen, Ianto was Lisa, and Owen, well, it's Gwen. When Owen decided to say it out loud and Gwen was really pissed off. It was so funny when Jack was like, "Does non-human life form count?" And Owen was like, "You're a sick man, Jack, that's disgusting." I'm like, moving on please. Yeah, it was really funny. I really do not want to see the list of people that Jack has been smooching. In the scene where Owen and Gwen found a corpse that was stripped, first time I watched it I was like, what? It was so gross and I felt like skipping that episode, but I carried on watching because it was getting better and better. Apparently the corpse was a decoy, not a warning. So after Torchwood Range Rover got taken, the Torchwood team decided to split up and investigate the village. That scene was so scary when they searched around and someone trying to break in and Yando and Tosh gets abducted, and not to mention corpses lying around. The set actually reminds me of Resident Evil 4 game, the look of the old and dirty village houses. We find out that this boy, Kieran, who accidentally shot Gwen with a shotgun, was trapped in there too and later gets captured. In the scene where we see the piles of shoes and where Tosh opens the fridge and sees pieces of humans, we learn that they eat people, and when they get taken to the lair by Helen Sherman, it reveals that they're cannibals. I would hate it if I were trapped in a place like this. Owen Teal, who played Evan Sherman, the leader of Brainblade D Cannibals, has done really well. He previously played Maldak in Vengeance of Eros, Colin Baker's era. Maxine Evans did a great job as well. When Tosh managed to escape and Evan went after her and decided to strangle her to death, luckily Owen and Gwen saved her, but unfortunately the police they were with is one of them, and yeah, he's Evan's nephew. I enjoyed listening to the banter where Evan is like, "Are you going to arrest me?" and Hugh said it would be a laugh. I loved Owen's line when he calls the villagers sick fuckers. Before Evan slices Ianto's head off, luckily Jack came in with the tractor and wounded all the cannibals by shooting them, as he learned what happened when he questioned one of them that he shot and threatened to torture him. Also, that's the first scene where you hear Captain Jack's theme. I was like, yes! The music by Murray Gold is fantastic. I mean, what can I say that has never been said already? So Gwen decides to question Evan why he would do this, and at that moment when he says, "Let me whisper," I thought he was going to bite Gwen's ear off or something, but thankfully he didn't. And he reveals that killing and eating people makes him happy. So in the end, all the cannibals are arrested, Kieran will be home safe, and Gwen mentions that she can't tell anyone about her experience, but she can with Owen, and yeah, she cheated on Reese for Owen as they slept together. I really love this episode. It's so scary and well written. It's also one of my favourite Torchwood episodes, right up there with Cyberwoman. The acting and sets are well done. What do you guys think of Countrycide? Do you like that episode? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.